Hey Maicurlies, today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved bouncy flexi rod curls starting off on stretched hair, and to do that I used my heat-free stretched method, and I have an old version of this but I can show you the updated one if you would like. So I start off lightly misting my hair with water, and then I use Tailored Beauty leave-in conditioner and my wide tooth comb. I used about 18 of the orange flexi rods. My product for hold is Tailored Beauty's Flexible Curl Potion Mousse, and this is a herbal blend of hibiscus for silky, shiny, bouncy curls, and it was actually the first time I've ever used mousse on my hair, so I was excited. So along with the hibiscus, it includes aloe vera, it also has a derivative of glycerin, and it has a really soft fruity scent. To finish off, I use Tailored Beauty Lustrous Hair Remedy Serum, which is an oil. To do my heat-free stretched method, I started on a braid out, and I used the water and leave-in as I mentioned before, and I basically just combed out my hair. I can do an updated version if you'd like to see how I achieved this, and I'm just showing you after I stretch it out, I put my hair into bantu knots to help keep it stretched, and now I'm just combing it out and getting ready to do my flexi rod curls. I did medium-sized sections, so from each sort of quarter I take a little bit of hair which are medium size, and then I apply the mousse. And like I mentioned, it was the first time, so I was fascinated with the fact that it turned into a mousse, and I applied it onto my hair. Now this very first section, because it was the first time I was applying it, I wasn't sure how much mousse I needed, and I used a little too much on this particular section, so I used a little less as it goes on, and you will see that. I use a little bit of oil, running it through the length of my hair, and then I use my comb just to make sure that there are no tangles before I use the flexi rod. And I like to first sort of hook the flexi rod close to my roots. This just makes it easier for me to wind my hair around the flexi rods. Because my hair is long, it can be a little complicated when I am applying the flexi rod, and then I sort of make sure the ends are really smooth, and then I bend over the end and I'll go back to where it's at the root just to make sure that it is snug, not too tight, but I sort of unhook it and then roll it up and reclose the end. So again, I'm just applying the mousse onto the section. This time I was a little more aware of how much I applied on, and I go back onto the ends to make sure that they also have enough product on so that I have a smooth finish. Follow up with the oil, and then I detangle. Latch on the flexi rod towards my roots first, and then wind my hair around the flexi rod, making sure that it's smooth, especially towards the ends. Close off the ends, and then I go back, like I said, to the root, and I sort of roll up and then close it just to make sure that it will give me a smooth finish on my roots as well. As always, I let my hair dry overnight, and then the following morning I apply a little bit of oil before I take down the flexi rods, just to make sure I don't add any frizz, and I basically unwind the flexi rod to take my hair down. The results that I got, I love them. I have really bouncy curls. They're shiny, they're soft, they are fluffy, yet they are defined, and there is little to no frizz. You'll see what I mean when I show you my close-up. But I really love the softness to the curls that I got from the mousse, the definition that I got. It was really good for a first time experience. I definitely recommend using this mousse. As I said, I have bouncy, springy curls. My hair is super shiny and it's really soft. And of course, as you can see, I am loving the results, feeling myself. And to separate the curl, I first sort of hold the hair a little bit taut between my fingers, and I use my thumb to separate the curl, and I go based on how each curl wants to be separated. And when I get to the end, I make sure that I sort of pull my hands all the way down to the ends of the curl so that there is a smooth finish and there's no frizz or anything like that. And it's really easy to separate. I basically separate around 2 to 3 times, sometimes 4 if I feel like it needs to, because I do love volume. So I go ahead and separate till I'm happy with the results. So these are the final results. I love the results I got from the Tailored Beauty Mousse. Like I mentioned, it was the first time I was using it, so I was sort of anxious to see how it would turn out, and I love the curls I got. I love the shine, the bounce, the definition, and I highly recommend the Tailored Beauty Mousse. I recommend their products. Alright, thank you Maicurlies for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!